we also rely on it. Like every day we rely on it. The Facebook, the Instagram, the message, every social media app you use, the most recognizable persons, the most famous scientists are from Western culture. So there is no shame to admire the Western culture that they're far ahead not only from Indian culture but also from far many other cultures.
Who told? And if okay, suppose the Western culture is far ahead from the Indian cultures in some things, in some fields,
In
but
some fields like what? In every field, in the medical field, there's a lot of technology. They have more explosive. They have more explosive products like hydrogen bombs. They're better in military. So how in many? They're in many fields. They're so much better.
who told? You
You
can
don't you see the real number, the real ratios. They're much better. Not only from Indian culture, but also from far many cultures.
okay. You are telling that all Western countries,
Yeah,
right?
they're the leading one.
Okay, you can see Africa. There you can see DRC, Democratic Republic of the Congo. There the people are there the people doesn't have even a house to live. So much of poverty. They eat very bad, dirty quality of foods. There are so many crabs.
So as in India, if you go to street, you will also see that poor people are like here and there, begging here and there. Also like African culture. If you're not only talking about African culture, we're talking about one of the most like why are you only talking about African culture? You see UK, you see Canada, they're best in like opportunities, lot of job opportunities, and they're better in medical fields, so many things. Like have you seen the sexual assault ratios? In India, that is, if I see the number of 2018, it was like 40%. Now, in today, it's increased to 60%. But whereas in Western countries, it's 0.00 something double H percentage. So how do you define that? It's far better. I'm also an Indian, but I'm not ashamed to I'm not ashamed of that. They're far better.
And not in every field at all, because you can see the culture, you can see the religions, Hinduism, that contains so much knowledge, and also it contains so much knowledge on taking on every field, every religions, like Buddhism. It contains some knowledge from it also,
So
and
Buddhism is
another thing is that
separate. Buddhism is a very separate, spiritual way to pray to God.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
As you have told that Buddhism is separated from the Sanatan Dharma, and it's an inaccurate statement.
Yeah.
You can fetch it on Google. You can fetch it on Google. It is the fourth. Let me finish my statement, please. It is the fourth largest religion in the world. You can Google it on Wikipedia. You will fetch the data.
Yeah,
and now you are defending that no, it is not a part of Indian culture. Indian culture is diversified in nature. We have 1,300 different languages, numerous culture, numerous habits, numerous things to follow. And this is a very joyous thing. We celebrate it in such a manner. We are very welcoming. And at the same time, that Buddhism follows a sort of thing that is ritual meditation. That is a tranquil state of mind, and it cultivates nihilism. So that's the thing. Buddhism. Nihilism, pardon, sir. So that's the thing. So you are telling that no, Buddhism is not a part of Indian culture, or it's not a part of that. It's not a significant that much.
First of all, you said that it is the fourth largest spiritual something group or something. You
So what is the first?
What's the first thing? What do you mean?
So you said that, I believe.
You said your own, like it is a fourth, like you also said.
So what is the first? Is Western culture the first?
Let me finish. I will speak on that. So if we talk spiritually, India has 33 million gods. That means 30 million something.
33 million.
33
Crore.
14 kinds. Oh, 30 types of fields are there, made by 30 superheroes.
Okay, so 33 types of heroes, that means 33 ways to pray to God. But if you see the ratio, Western culture is far away. Like Western culture are more religious. We have 33 types of ways to pray God, but still can do it.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
You told me when you're done, you let me know. Now, the thing is that as you have told that there's a 33 koti or quote unquote crore way to worship our Lord. So what are the ways? Let us know. How many ways are you worshipping your Lord? As we know that when we are praying, that brings hope. We are hopeful. That's why we are praying. And I'm not saying that our most eminent personalities, they told that when we are hoping, it is good. You pray to Lord. And foreigners also, they also want to.
Yeah,
Indian culture is best. That's the point.
talking about the religion thing. You still have Western culture and Indian culture. Say about that.
I'm talking about that.
And one point you told that Indian people are more welcoming. You told that Western people are not welcoming.
Okay, so then
Can you prove that they're not welcoming?
I'm not saying that they're not welcoming, but we are more welcoming.
Wait, you have said that the Indian people are more welcoming. So that means you have said that, not that.
What is now?
You have said that Indian people are more welcoming. That directly means that you're saying that.
I'm not telling Google says. I'm not telling Google says.
Prove it.
Google says
right now.
I'm just a medium. As our Bhagavad Gita says that you are only the medium. I have already selected. I have already made up my mind that what is my plan. So you are bound to do what I am assisting you to do.
I
So the Indian culture are quite, welcoming to their, relatives or anyone guest, quote unquote guest. So it also, leave the problem as well. They are coming, means any time at your home, and if you are just, giving any, you're appearing in an exam, such as means tomorrow or any time. So it gives you the problem. It's not giving you the mileage. They will come, they will gossip, they will go. But there, in the Western culture, they just come by asking you are free or not.
So you have an appointment.
Yeah, that's great. That's great idea. Because you are not at all free. You have a lot of work. You have bigger fish to fry. But you can't say, come, yeah, I'm getting food and whatever it is. I don't waste my time. I can bother with my works.
Okay, Adhika can you?
Yeah, sure. So I'm not allowing you. I know you can speak.
Who told that the Indian people do not ask while coming to their homes that
Nowadays, see,
we're talking about marginals.
yeah, we're talking about, but what is the ratio? Tell me. It was why it's not
Okay, Anvika, let me cut you short with you, please.
Of course.
Now, out of the blue, we are living in a world that is very, we are living in a world. Will you let me talk, please, ma'am? Definitely. Now, we live in a world that is very small. We have small friend circle that is around the world. I'm not talking about Western culture, Indian culture. I'm talking about the whole. As you have told that Western culture is always diversified. Okay, so we no, I can't. Now, we live in a world that is. Please let me talk. Say that I'm listening, please. Now, the thing is that we live in a world that is very tiny. We have in our mind that our friend circle should be small, should be tiny, and we don't want that gigantic vibes because we have people mocking at us, we have people laughing at us, so we don't want that gossip. We don't want that. That is why we have comprehend that matter, and in such a manner we are.
Who mocked at you? Was that a person from?
Oh, you are referring to person.
Yeah, you said somebody mocked at you. That sounds like a personal problem.
No, that is not a personal problem. You Google it, you fetch the updated data. That is not my problem. That our most successful personality, they have also fed that. You have to not have that gesture. What?
What kind of gesture?
They do not have. They wear short clothes. They wear short clothes. And Indian
No, that does not prove anything.
What? I didn't get it.
They are not. They were just wearing something. We can't judge them. Right
Now you are telling people are judgmental. They come at our home, they gossip. And now you are telling that they are not judgmental. How can
Indian
No, Indian people are not judgmental.
Don't make
You
your
have already said that. You have-
Listen first.
Okay,
you have
I
already-
am all yours.
Wait, you have talked about the dressing sense, right? You have said that Indian people
You're
are
wearing
not judgmental. So how?
You are wearing an Indian wear or any Western?
Oh, now you're objectifying me.
Yeah.
That is American culture or a foreign culture? Which
I'm just letting you know.
No, I want you to know. No, I want you
I'm
to let
letting
me
you
know.
know. You're talking about
No, I am not talking about my personal question. Excuse me, I'm not letting anyone negative conversation. This is not my personal life. Yes,
Okay,
you are
okay,
Indian
let's
culture.
start.
And you are culture.
Yeah.
Wait, let's not see who are wearing that. Okay, there's a vast amount of women, there's a vast amount of men who is wearing the same. So she is not like targeting you. She is telling, she's objectifying the whole women who are wearing this kind of clothes. Okay, so this is adoption. You
Okay,
have to agree
okay,
that
okay.
this adoption, the pants that you're wearing, these are not Indian. Might be made in India, but what is that? What is it from? Taken from Western culture. So this is adoption. So why you adopt from something? When something is better.
Okay, now can I? Are you done?
Yeah, please.
Okay, now we also represent divorce culture. As we know that Americans or the foreign countries, they have that particular term divorce, and we are keep on adopting that in such a manner that is ruining the family, that's destroying everything. And now it is influencing the Indian culture. Though Indian culture is the best culture, but it is diversified in nature, so people get confused. But nowadays, so many people are also adopting our culture as well. As one of our host speaker also told that Econ Temple. So in that manner, then so many foreign people, if you as per the recent data I have read, so many foreign people are eulogizing this.
And not only scones.
Well, I'm trying to find the point in
You're
here.
talking about the divorce cases, right? So let me just let you know that we're talking about the woman, right? If they are getting that kind of regret lifestyle over with their family, it's really better for them to give a divorce to their partner, okay? And it's not a curse, I guess. If you are facing the problem, if you're weathering the storm, you can get it from there. You can.
But you only choose your partner, so
Correct?
you only choose your partner, so you should be alert of that.
We can't. You know what? We can't judge the people. We can't. Now you're saying that we are judging. No, now you're saying that you can't judge. We're not judging. So you're on the fence? No, not at all. Okay, clarify it, please. We can't. We know of people. We know of person. Okay, so, but we can't know them in a better way. How the time will change? We can't know. The time doesn't give the give the what do you call it, guarantee to us. Then how can a person give the guarantee to me?
Okay, spend time with them, then you can
Spend time. You spend time. When you get married, then I love.
Okay, there's also a term called live-in culture. This is also adopted from the foreign countries.
So your whole speaker said about that. Spend time. You're living with your partner, then you'll get to know how the
It is
person
a nice thing before you are
Right.
engaged with, to a particular person, before you are walking down the aisle or get hitched to everywhere. Now you're living with them. Maybe I'm married.
I'm just
Please let me finish my
Let it finish.
So,
Wait.
in living culture, everything is like marriage. Before marriage, what a couple has to go through, in living culture, they are they are experiencing that thing earlier. So the thing is that, is this thing nice, or is this thing should be adopted? Why don't we do like this?
You are gonna spend your whole life with a person, and then once you see him once, and you made up your mind to get married.
Is it a culture?
So it's Indian culture. It's Indian culture.
It's Indian culture.
Our term in English, arranged marriage. Once you see the person, you made up your mind, and you wake up other day, you made up your mind to get married.
Okay, now our Lord Sri Krishna also hits to Rukmini. This was arranged marriage. So now we tell the arranged marriage is not. So our Lord was, you are questioning our Lord.
Oh, chief Lord.
Okay, yeah, and we are admiring him. We are also influenced by him. He's our Lord. He's our pride.
I'm trying to see the point here. Like
Okay, what's the point? Cut to the chase. You are really
I have already said the point. Like one, if you get married, I already said that you're gonna spend your whole life with him. What if he's a cheat? What if
So
he's a
why
job?
do you need him to stay? You can know him, or you can get to know him.
Wait. So it's better to know him to know him beforehand, nah?
That is a toast.
Nah. What is not? Keep on telling nah. Carry on.
That is a toast.
Just want to say something. She's saying about the living culture. If a person, there with living with their parents, but still go to the motels or whatever hotels to spend time, spending times with each other. It's not, not in our culture, right? It's in our culture that spending time with your guy means if you are talking about intimates. You are intimating before the marriage by going to the hotel, and that's legal. That's quite impressive in the Indian culture. But if you just stay with your partner, apartment or something like that, it is a horrible crime.
When you have a talk with someone and you are shooting on that particular person, and now you can go, you can spend some time, but in such a manner that is not our culture. That we have certain limitations. We have certain limitations. It is our
That's in our
culture.
culture. That's in our culture. Why not? That's also in our culture. So say, for example, Sakuntala and Dushmanta. They did not get married officially. But you know that he had a son by Sakuntala.
Yes.
So how is it possible? It's just in our culture. They met, that's what Gandharva method. To the Gandharva method, they were married. Where you look at a man, and a man looks at you with the eye of marrying you, marriage is already done. Because the marriage is made in heaven, not here.
Yes.
God sees that, and
Yes.
God ties the bond.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so marriage takes place.
Yes.
So living is the kind of marriage.
No, so living is not that kind of marriage, because
Living is the kind of marriage. The man regards the woman as beads, and the woman looks upon the man as hearts. So very naturally, God approves of that bond.
but sir, we had certain rituals. We had certain ritualistic
It's a
things.
part of ritual.
Sir,
This, say for example, a particular auspicious moment, the husband looks, the bride looks at the groom, and the groom looks at the bride. Bride sees it beforehand, the bride covers her eyes of two people.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so what is that? That's a part of ritual.
That's a ritual.
That is, this is taking place when you are meeting on a railway platform in front of a boy, and you are looking at the boy with those eyes, and the boy is looking at you with his eyes of possession, then of course the marriage takes place. Gandharva, that is called.
No, sir, then it can't be like that much of quick or rapid in nature. We take time,
What doesn't take time?
but we take time. We people,
You are led by God. If you believe in religion, you will see that whatever you are doing is being dictated by God.
yes,
So if it
but
is dictated by God, your
Yes.
marriage is a holy union.
Yes.
That is also caused by God.
yes, but in the marriages of Hindus, we know that is a term called Vedas. We take into consideration this, and we chant the holy mantras. So mantra has certain power.
You are
And
talking about a part of it. That's called Vedic method.
yes,
Okay, Vedic method, Gandharva method, there are different methods in our religion. If you marry a person through this Vedic method, then all the rituals are there.
Yes, sir.
But if you marry a person through the Gandharva method, then those who have marriage ritual takes place.
yes, sir, but now the thing is that we are modernizing everything in such a manner that we are forgetting our culture, and that is what I am trying to say. That no, sir, can listen. So in such a manner, we are dominating by technology, immigration, integration, and these all terms we are quite accustomed to it. And for that reason, we are forgetting our roots, where we come from.
Global village. The world has become a global village. Previously, we knew that another foreign country is our country, India. But nowadays, you know about what the Americans do. Americans know about what you do through the internet. Okay, and for that reason, there is a new term for global.
Yes.
Global. The global was local. So localization has taken place. Now you cannot compartmentalize your country and their country this way.
But
because
sir-
it's not a global village. The whole world has come into your way.
But sir, the thing is that we are representing certain parts of our culture in such a manner that will look significant or that will look elegant. Say, for example, the Miss World campaign, when Miss World or Miss Universe, that international campaign took place, then that, if I'm not mistaken, that Harnas Sindhu, thanks, who was the winner of that particular campaign from our country, she represented India with an umbrella and with attire, we call it lehenga. So she was looking very elegant and very graceful. So
It's for our culture.
no, sir, it is a part of our culture. As I already referred, it is our clothes, our languages, even our culture.
About this lehenga, what you are saying, these days the Bengalis use those. Previously, in our childhood, we never saw our mothers or sisters wearing lehenga.
But sir, in Rajasthan, they wear lehengas. So it's very much. So
Now,
I'm telling.
India has no specific culture of its own. Every region has its own culture. Like Bengal has its culture. Rajasthan has its culture. So different cultures are there. It's an amalgamation of different
Yes,
cultures.
yes.
So you cannot talk about a particular culture as the representative of India.
But sir, she also took at Rajasthani culture.
I'm not
No,
worried about watching it. She need all right, she must satisfy the judges.
no, sir. The thing is that if, we cannot make the changes like small things. We are amalgamating small things. We are taking into consideration, and that is making a vast or immerse immerse culture. So we have subcultures. So there are certain. If you think about social stratification, if you take into consideration the stages of our minority, majority, and that types of people, so then you will come to know that we have diversified culture, and that is the thing that we are representing a part of our culture. It is not possible for us.
That's not the matter of the debate, whether our culture is diversified or not. The topic says that Western culture is better.
Western, that is my objection lies.
Western culture is different. You talk about different cultures and even amalgamation of cultures. In particular, you cannot opt for one particular segment of the culture and say that this is the Indian culture. It is not
No,
like
it's a part of that. I'm keep on telling you, it's a part of our culture.
part does not symbolize the whole.
But one part can symbolize one culture.
Now, if I show your one hand to a person and say this is about hand, so how will it justify what I'm going to say? I'm going to talk about this. Now I'm showing you a hand and say that this is the will the not be mistaken? You are not that hand. You are digital in its entirety with all the organs put together.
Yes, but sir,
That's what they are willing to say. Try to understand that and prove that they are wrong.
So we have a lot of conflict about this dress code, this culture, and
But you want to say something, Brett? Yes.
yeah.
Sir, another point.
Yes.
No, this is good. If we're talking about the educational field, in our culture, so-called Indian culture, they are quite, focused on their academic careers, but they are not even care about a person's talents. They are not that much care about how can they, achieve another field as well. But on the other hand, the Western culture, help them to grow more. In which field you want? Okay, now, okay.
So I will try
Can
to
I-
Let us say that it will not.
okay, now as you have referred to that Indian have talent, but they do not have a platform to show it.
No, I will say,
No.
not, what is it? They are quite focused. I told them they are quite focused on their academic career.
Academic
They are
career.
that talent part. But from the beginning of their career, in terms of the Western culture, they are quite focused. What they will, achieve with they are working. They are just burning their midnight oil. What they will get, at any, yeah.
They are burning the candle by both ends, I understand. But the thing is that they are also talented. They are showing their talent on social media platforms. If someone likes to paint like me, so I will consider myself as
Don't say you are just, I'm just, putting fingers on you, okay? You are just putting yourself here.
no. If you know.